These are the new earbuds from Nothing, the Air 2. And on YouTube you can find a lot of video about these new earbuds. But most of the video that you can see on YouTube is from people that have received the earbuds from Nothing. While in this case I bought these earbuds myself because I want to see if the hype around this product is true, and I want to see if this product could be a good option not for an Android user but for an iPhone user. So after 2 days where I've tried to have an impression about this product, these are all the topics that I'm going to talk about. First of all, I will show you what is inside the box, then I will briefly talk about the design of these earbuds, but then I will talk about extensively about the pairing experience with an iPhone and with other Apple devices. I will give you my sound quality impression, and I will say you what I think about the ANC and the transparency mode. I will conclude then the video talking about the microphone quality, and at the end I will talk about the competition and the alternatives that you can have. But before starting, let me say hi, my name is Alessandro and I'm from Italy, and I really hope that you like the rest of the video. So let's start talking about the unboxing experience. Right away I can say that the unboxing experience is quite unique because you have this paper box where to open you have to peel off the strap around the box. That can give you a very satisfying sound. After that you open the box, you will find a QR code for the Nothing X app. That is very important and I can say also crucial to pairing the iPhone, but of this we'll talk about later. Then you will find the case wrapped in once again paper, that I think that it's a nice touch to keep high the eco-sustainability of this product. And under the case you will find another 2 small black boxes. One is containing a very short USB-C to USB-C cable that is 25 centimeters long, and in the other box you will find a spare air tips that are for the small and the large dimensions. About the case I can say that the magnet that close and open the case is very strong, and I can give you a live demonstration. This is the case close, and you can shake very hard and doesn't go anywhere. Let me take a breath. So you can see that the magnets are very strong, and this is the same also for the earbuds, because I can try to shake again the earbuds but they don't go anywhere. Then on the side of this case there is the USB-C port and the pairing button that is useful in the case that your pairing devices doesn't recognize the earbuds. Let's now talk about the design, because for sure Nothing is a company that has built a known around the design of their products. This could be recognized as a Apple that really like to push the design of their products, but unlike Apple, Nothing have decided to expose mostly of the electronic components elements, and you can especially notice if you take a closer look about the earbuds itself. I personally like this choice, but not because I like the fact that electronic components are exposed, but because these mean that the outside of the AirPods is almost black, and I a lot prefer compared to AirPods, for example, that are totally white. In fact, I wish that Nothing released also a totally black version, because the only part that are white in this moment are the ear tips. But when you're wearing these earbuds, the part that you mostly see is the outside, so it's not a big deal. Let's now talk about pairing these earbuds with an Apple device, because as I told in the beginning, these earbuds are not designed to work with the Apple device, simply because they are not from Apple. And in the past I've tested several types of AirPods, and every time I've tested some products that are not from Apple, they have some problem. Fortunately for us in this case, and I can say also amazingly, because I have no idea how Nothing can achieve this type of result, through the Nothing X app that you must download before start to pairing these earbuds, I had not a single problem about the connection, because I think that the earbuds is running through the application, and this means that the connection is very stable. But apart to be stable, it's also very fast. For example, in the moment that you take off one of the earbuds from the case and you plug in your ear, the earbuds is already connected, and this happens every single time. So I can say that if you have an iPhone, this can really be a good option. Also about this topic, if you want to connect these earbuds not to an iPhone or an iPad, for example, but to a Mac, there is no Nothing X app on a desktop, but you have to simply add these earbuds performance like another Bluetooth device. Also, another cool touch is that you can connect up to 2 devices at the same time. When I say at the same time, I mean that you can see in the 2 devices that you have chosen that the connection are enabled on both devices, and this is the reason why you can really skip from one device to the other one really smoothly, because their connection is not jumping from the device number 1 and the device number 2, but is connected at the same time. So with all of this, I can really state that the connection or the experience using the Nothing Ear 2 with an iPhone, it's really flawless, and I'm basically speechless. I don't know how Nothing can do a type of work like this, because as I told you, with the other pair of Bluetooth headphone is not the same story. So Nothing, very good job. So let's now talk about the sound quality, but this is only an impression because I have this Ear 2 from only 2 days, so it is too early to say something deep about the sound quality. But for now I didn't encounter any particular problem, so I think that the sound quality is fine. In any case, guys, keep in mind that you can personalize your audio experience into the Nothing X app. So considering that the price of this product is $150, I think that the sound quality is perfectly fine. Talking about the price, if you are an Apple user, you know that if you want to spend a similar amount of money on a AirPods product, you have to choose the AirPods Free. But that type of product doesn't have any noise reduction or transparency mode. So starting from this mindset, I think that for this amount of money, all of the extra features are basically a gift. Even better, I think that the noise cancellation performances are pretty good, I can say. So there is a difference, you can hear distinctly a difference between the transparency mode and the noise cancellation mode. Because when you enable the ANC, all the low frequencies will be cut, as well as a little bit of mid, but unfortunately I think that the high frequencies will not be cut. So for example, if someone is talking around you, you can still hear what he is saying, but I think that the volume is a little bit reduced. About the transparency mode, I have good news and not so good news. The good ones is that the voice representation is very good and very similar to how it is supposed to sound without anything in your ears, but your voice is a little muffled and also a little bit quieter. So for example, if you're having a call with this pair of AirPods, your voice won't sound as natural as you know. To talk about the microphone quality, this is a test using the earbuds like the source of the microphone. So you can perfectly have an idea to how the sound quality is from these AirPods, for example, if you're doing a call. In this moment there is no other sound around me, but if I try to play, for example, I don't know, a cafe background noise, so we can have a simulation of the performance in these regards, this is basically the sound that is coming from the earbuds while you are, for example, in a cafe. I think that the sound quality remain the same, but the fact that the AirPods has the noise cancellation helps to reduce the background noise. So as you probably can hear, the sound quality is not amazing, but I think that for calls is fine, because people that are listening to calls are used to this type of sound. But if we compare to now to the sound of my microphone, that by the way is not an high-end microphone that costs $2,000 but only 100, these are the difference between a very good microphone and the earbuds itself. So for now the microphone quality is enough, but in my full review I will test these AirPods with other pair of Bluetooth headphones, so make sure to hit the subscribe button. So I've already told you that the price of these AirPods is around $150, and here is why I think that these AirPods are a good alternatives compared to buying a regular set of AirPods. If you are an Apple user, you know that if you want a pair of AirPods with the noise cancellation feature, you have to buy the AirPods Pro. But the price of an AirPods Pro is almost double compared to the Ear 2. You can obviously try to find a used pair of AirPods 1, but apart to be used, so maybe without a warranty, the AirPods 1, for example, doesn't have the control of the volume, while the Air 2 has it. So considering that we state that the connection is really reliable, I really think that these Air 2 are good alternatives to the AirPods Pro 2. And I think that this is the reason why a lot of people was really hyped. But to be completely honest honest with you, I'm continuing to be skeptical about this product, and this is why this is a first impression video and not a full review. So make sure to hit the subscribe button, because in the full review I will talk about topics like all the control that we have on the earbuds itself, range test, and also battery life. Don't forget also to follow me on Instagram, where I try to post almost daily behind the scenes content, and if you want support directly in my work as a content creator, you can buy one of my presets. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!